Hey, we is Gang TV.
And it's like this. We're gonna negotiate the terms. We're gonna make sure that it's like we have it's like 50-50 control type shit. We're not gonna give somebody else, let alone another race, full control.
Okay.
That's what it comes down to.
But
you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not no disrespect, but it's just more like
it just sounds crazy out loud.
It does sound crazy.
It sounds a little racist.
But you know what?
It sounds a lot of racist.
No, well, you know what? I'm just being honest. I'm being real. Like, I'd rather go sign with like, even though you like you might hear crazy shit, but I'd rather go sign with like a corrido label or something. You know, like I'm gonna keep it to the roots. You get what I'm saying? Like, if they wasn't fucking with us back then, why they fucking with us now? Because now we breaking in, we doing shit. Now they gonna want to sign us. Yeah, of course. Fuck all that. Now we gonna do what we know best. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, so Swifty Blue is getting a little bit of backlash for these comments, right? And, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I can see both sides, right? I can see, you know, one race not want to be controlled by another race and this, that, and the third. I can understand that, right? But then on the other end, I can understand how like them comments could be like taken, you know, offensively. Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? If somebody like reading between the lines, they can kind of like catch on and they be like, hold on, you know. And then now he say he wouldn't sign to any race, right? That's kind of funny because he signed to OTR Records, man. The owner of OTR Records is Jewish, if I'm not mistaken, Cookie. And you know, he also said he was institutionalized, this, that, and the third. We already know how the institutions is ran, you know, and how they set up to be racist and this, that, and the third. We already know that, you know, Mexicans can't eat off black people in the joint, this, that, and the third. We already know that when it goes down, that Mexicans team up with the white boys and this, that, and the third against the black people. So, you know, if you institutionalize and this, that, and the third, you know, and if we going off context clues, we can assume that you were saying that you wouldn't sign to a black person, being that you already signed to a white person. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I like Swifty Blue. You know what I'm saying? I like his style. I'm sure in his community he's considered to be cocky and this, that, and the third. And I'm sure they have a like, you know, I'm sure they take issue with some of the things he be saying, man. As a matter of fact, I've seen a few people speak on Swifty Blue and his get out. And I'm gonna keep it real, man. I respect his honesty or his attempt to speak for his people in like a stand-up fashion or what have you, right? But see, that's what I'm talking about. If that wasn't the overall sentiment of Mexicans, then why would Swifty Blue say something like that, right? You know, and that's really the difference, man. We don't teach our kids hate, and we don't be spreading no hate narrative, this, that, and the third. You know, and y'all try to say, oh, it's because we just trying to have pride in our culture, man. Pride in one culture don't mean hate for the next. So I just don't be understanding where a lot of that should be coming from. Like, and then you see how he's getting a lot of backlash from some of his people. They feel like he was speaking out of turn, this, that, and the third. And, you know, he don't speak for all them and this, that, and the third. But like I said, if that wasn't the sentiment, you know what I'm saying, overall for Mexicans, then why would Swifty Blue feel comfortable to get on there and say that, right? Especially knowing that he signed to somebody who Jewish. But I can't lie, I do understand him saying, oh, I don't want to be controlled by another race. Although, man, we are in America, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it be a trip, right? Like I said, I do respect Swifty Blue's honesty. It's weird though, right? Because he got this like supposed to have this such a close relationship with Kodak Black, and it's like, if y'all feel the way y'all feel, why even? Because, right, on one end, it could be looked at as you saying, okay, man, I love my people, man, and I just don't want to be under nobody else, man. But you know you signed to this white lady, right? Then you say you don't want to give control to another race, man. You should have just flat out said, what I look like being signed under a black person. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if that's how you feel, man, be real about it, you know? And I can see why, you know, like I said, man, I can see why a motherfucker would want to be controlled by another motherfucker, right? But if you trying to say, like, I'm better than you, so why the fuck would I sign to you? Then that's wild. You know what I'm saying? That's how motherfuckers take it. Like, when you get wild on the camera, motherfucker be like, hold on, dog. This nigga, like, who you know what I'm saying? Boy, I ain't gonna lie. We don't be running around here doing all that. We not like that. Like, we worried about ourselves, like I said, man. How we get down is when we teach our kids, man, love yourself, don't hate nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It seems like every other culture teach their kids, man, love yourself and make sure you hate them. You know what I'm saying? Love for yourself mean hate them. You know what I'm saying? And that's cold, you know. But y'all let me know what y'all think about Swifty Blue and his comments and this, that, and the third, man. Like I said, I get it, man. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But then on the other hand, I also get it. You know what I'm saying? On the other hand, I get your drift too, though. But the cool part about it is it's the young life. That's why the youth is the future, right? Because the youngsters that's coming up, they don't feel how some of the older cats feel. You know what I'm saying? And if they is, it's because it's being drilled in their head consistently, man, by somebody else who got that hate in their heart, man. And that's what I be saying. It's a cold game. And the shit might be hereditary for some of these motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, right? Because it be like deep in their heart. You feel me? It's crazy because, you know, some people, you know, it's crazy. Like, for us to have all this scrutiny on us, it's crazy because, you know, motherfucker take like one experience that they had, or you feel me, some type of bad experience, and be like, yeah, man, my uncle was robbed by a black guy one time, man, I hate all of them. You like, yo goofy ass, nigga, that's not how we is, though. Like, nigga, our peoples get robbed by somebody, it was like, oh, it was a Mexican dude this time, or it was a white dude this time. Whatever happened, it was this isolated event, man, and we don't look at the whole race like, man, they all some damn scumbags, you feel me? And then motherfuckers, right, they'll look at motherfuckers a certain way too, and then won't even take into account they circumstances this whole time. Won't even take into account. You feel me? Just have all that hate in their heart and just be, you feel me, looking for a scapegoat. That shit cold. Why niggas gotta be the scapegoat though? That shit so ill. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, the niggas don't really be tripping. Like, even through all this shit, we know. You feel me? We don't be saying nothing. And a lot of motherfuckers, right, just be wanting to be cool. Really, at the end of the day, that's why a lot of shit just get to go over motherfuckers' heads and pass me. Not me. I ain't that type of nigga, man. I don't want to be down. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be cool if it's not like that. If it ain't cool, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be cool if it ain't cool, man. I'm not doing nothing extra to make it cool. Straight up. Nah, it's not how it's gonna go, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. You know? But, yeah, like, some of the people in our culture, man, they be kind of like, you know, they be like, you feel me? It's kind of like this self-hate goes so deep because on one end, right, you got motherfuckers who, like, slanging iron and killing niggas and doing this, that, and the third. That's self-hate right there, right? And then you got motherfuckers who like trying to flee from the culture and act like they something else, or try to like be with some other group so that they can, you know what I'm saying, fit in with them, when really, nigga, they looking at you like you know what I'm saying, they looking at you the same way, they just don't say it, you know, or they might think, oh man, this one is good, but they still watching you, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, on one end you got motherfuckers doing some self-hate type, killing motherfuckers type shit. Then on the other end you got motherfuckers doing some self-hate type shit, running away from the culture, like, oh, I'm not like them. Nigga, you know, like who? Say, oh, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, I can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho.
Get that shit away from me!
Playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say,
Get that shit down, shit away
from me! Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho.
No, I don't want you, bitch.
I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play